Follow me through a day in my life as a medsci student that still wants to have a life. After I got ready, I did some laundry before prepping some cucumbers to eat while I made the rest of my breakfast, which was eggs and soy sauce, which I've been making a lot over the past few days. I try to make sure I eat at least one fruit a day, and today was blueberries, so I washed a whole bunch of those to bring with me on campus. Then I had yogurt in my fridge that I needed to finish, so here's me with that. My recent obsession has been raisin bread, so I ate a couple slices while I finished my club work. And then I grinded out a couple of anatomy lectures. I was looking at a time crunch, so I had a pretty quick lunch with blueberries while I looked over a couple of notes before packing up. I didn't actually check how cold it would be, but I brought a scarf anyways, and it ended up being really snowy, so thank God. I finished packing up and then hopped on the shuttle with my roommate. There's Glenda. And then we headed over to our 3-hour-long lab. Afterwards, I headed to the library to try to get some work done, which, yeah. Then I relocated, did some histo, and then grabbed coffee with Glenda. Trevor made a cameo, and then here's Glenda's review of my salted caramel latte.
I don't like coffee.
Anyways, I thought it was great. Then we hiked our way to the gym to catch a Pilates class with the rest of our roommates. I don't know if I would pick this class over the gym again, but it was a pretty funny experience, so I have no regrets. And then this is us right after the class. You can tell we definitely learned a lot. And then a friend asked me to come to one of his club events, so here's me walking there. And I was supposed to have dinner here, but I ended up not even going in because it was too crowded and I had to leave early anyways, but here's us with our matching shoes. Then I headed over for dance practice, so we set up for that, and then here are two choreographers. They're super cool. Then I had to hike across campus to catch a bus home, and this is when I realized I probably should have worn a jacket with a hood because there was snow all over my face. It was kind of pretty though. Then I finally made it home, whipped out the blueberries, and then I tried to lock in, but my roommates were watching Heated Rivalry, so this was my soundtrack. Anyways, I got a bit of editing done and then worked on my histo. So I watched through the lab talk again and then ate some raisin bread and an Advil because I low-key had a migraine. I finished my lab assignment in record time, and then Glenda came to entertain me for a little bit, and that was basically my day.